Just shake the pouch and they'll come running. Let's see if this works. Oh, God, that stinks. Oh, so you don't want snacks, huh? Alright. Guess he's watching his weight. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Monday Vibes. I am Mr. Fresh to Death, Pretty Boy Smooth, and today we are going to talk about sticking up for yourself. Now, obviously, one of the main fears is feeling that you're not strong enough to stick up for yourself, whether that be physically or emotionally. But if you go a little bit deeper, I think a lot of this fear comes from maybe being afraid of hurting the other person's feelings, or even just being afraid of being labeled sensitive or defensive or something like that. So let's dive into this a little bit. Now, this book right here is a must-have. I am not getting paid to say this. I don't have any sponsorships for this. I have no cosign. That's how you know I really mean it when I'm saying it. This book is very informative and has helped me out a lot. So there's a certain chapter in the book where she talks about sticking up for yourself, and it all stems around having self-love. Because when you truly love yourself, you put your happiness first above all. I mean, think about it. If you really put yourself first and love yourself more than anything else, you're by nature not going to put up with half the crap you put up with, and it'll be a lot easier to stick up for yourself. You know, she uses the example of how we all have that one friend that just seems to be like super badass, doesn't take crap off anybody, and that one quality that they have that we may lack is they truly love themselves. So they know what they will and will not put up with, and they know what they will and will not stand for. Now, if we're referencing my personal struggle with this concept, for me, I get called sensitive or defensive sometimes. And for me, I'm not being sensitive or defensive. It's like if someone says something to me that I disagree with or has a judgment about me, I always feel the need to defend myself. Maybe it's because I'm from New York, you know. The way I grew up, we'd always fire back at each other. You know, you always had to get the last word as opposed to letting somebody just say what they got to say if you didn't agree with it. But by reading this book, I was able to understand that I can stick up for myself without really saying much. You know what I mean? Like sometimes certain things just aren't worth entertaining. Like if we know the sky is blue and someone's going to keep arguing with me that it's red when we're literally looking at it and seeing that it's blue, why am I arguing with this person? Just say okay and move on. I don't know exactly who said this, but there is a quote that goes, never argue with an idiot because they'll take you down to their level and beat you with experience. That kind of applies here. And I've learned over the years to do that with people. You know, if they say something that doesn't make any sense or that I personally don't agree with, or I feel I need to stick up for myself, nowadays I do it by just saying okay and not wasting the time and energy on that when I can be focused on something more productive with my day. So that's my take on sticking up for yourself. I learned a lot from that book, How to Be a Badass. Go pick it up, go check it out. It will help you tremendously. The song of the day for PB's playlist is Pick Up the Pieces from Average White Band. There really doesn't need to be an explanation for this. Like if you put this on when you wake up, you're going to wake up with the most confidence you've ever had in your life. You're just going to be swagging from the shower to where you put on your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of them feel-good joints. You feel me? So, it's not too deep today. Just want to give you some feel-good music for the morning. Check it out. Pick Up the Pieces from Average White Band. See, y'all don't think I knew about that, did you? Because I'm young and all that. See, us millennials know a little thing or two. Today's Monday Vibe mission is to stick up for yourself. If a situation calls for you to put your foot down, make sure you put your foot down. If a situation calls for you to not respond, don't respond. At the end of the day, if you love yourself and put yourself first, that's all you need in this life, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And make sure you're checking to see if I'm wrestling in a city near you. Peace and love. Have a happy Monday.